Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my TJMAXX and Marshall's haul video round 4. You guys really enjoy these videos, so I'm going to keep doing them for you. And I found some amazing stuff. I just could not help myself. And you guys might be surprised. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with it. I do have mainly all my items from TJMAXX. It's just one item that is from Marshall's. So I'll let you know when that one comes across, but otherwise all TJMAXX. So it's not as massive as a haul as my previous 3 haul videos. It's a little bit on the smaller scale in comparison to those. It's still kind of a large haul. But let's just go ahead and jump into it. The first item right here. So if you saw my Kat Von D 10-year collection video, the Nope, I'm Returning It, I purchased her terrain case from that limited edition collection, and I ended up returning it because it was just not up to par with what I was expecting quality-wise. It was $150, so I was on the hunt after that for a good terrain case because I need something to take with me whenever I leave for the weekend. I tend to go out of town quite a bit, so I need something good to throw my makeup in because I've currently just been tossing it in a bag, and that is a terrible system. So after I decided to return that terrain case, I went online and I started looking for like cute terrain cases, and I came across this one and I almost bought it. This is by Impressions Vanity, and this is the little mini version, so it retails for 80 bucks. But I found it at TJMAXX. Wait for it, for $39.99. You have no idea how ecstatic I was as soon as I saw this display. I'll put up some pictures. They're not the best quality. It was terrible lighting in TJMAXX as always. But they had a gold one that looked like it was rhinestones, but when you get closer, it's a bunch of glitter in the little dots. And then they also had an all rose gold one, and then they had quite a few of each one. It was really exciting. I mean, I was drawn to that display as soon as I saw it because I knew exactly what it was. So here is what the terrain case looks like all the way around. And it does have one of these little locks up top. You just flip it open. Woo! And then you flip it this way. And then you get a really nice mirror that comes in that you flip up. And then you get 2 drawers that you pull out. And then you get this little bottom piece, and it does come with a set of keys so you can lock this thing up. And what refrained me from purchasing this one when I saw it online was that it was a mini. I was thinking like, okay, how much makeup can it really hold? Because it just kind of felt like it was going to be very small when I got it. So the first thing I did when I brought this home was put all of my travel essential makeup inside of here, and everything fits. The only note I have to say is that at the bottom, if you are trying to fit a eyeshadow palette, the only ones that are really going to fit nice are going to be, say, a ColourPop palette, you know, those ones that are a little bit smaller. If you want to try to fit an ABH, say the Modern Renaissance palette, that's usually the one I travel with, you're going to want to put it at an angle. I'll show you. So, ColourPop palette, as you can see, fits easy peasy. The Modern Renaissance, you have to come in at an angle and lay it down like so. But it does fit when you try to fold it up. You can fit a few different smaller palettes at the bottom and then put like one of those at the angle and then stuff some things around the sides of it. And the drawers are pretty deep. I managed to fit quite a bit of makeup inside of here. So honestly, this is perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for the first time around when I ordered the Kat Von D one initially. So love it 100%. It's sturdy, metal, kind of hard outside material. It's really nice in the design and the pattern of it. It looks really cute. And for $39.99, you really can't beat it. And then we get into the makeup portion. And you guys, it's all ABH. Which, side note, I am no longer going to try and pronounce ABH's name. I got called out so hardcore on my round 2 video And I got a really good comment back from one of my subscribers. She said, you know, just say ABH, everyone's gonna know what you mean and no one is gonna come after you because of the way you say it. Because I got some good constructive kind of criticism back saying like, you know, this is the proper way to say it, but I got some really mean, like hateful comments because of the way I was saying it, which is kind of crazy to me. So I'm just gonna be safe. I'm gonna say ABH from now. I'm gonna start with the lipstick portion, which also from that round 2 haul is when I found the most insane amount of liquid lips and glosses from ABH. So if you want to see that, I will put a little boop eye to that one up there so you can check that out. But I found even more of her liquid lipsticks now, not the same shade, so I'm gonna get into that. So the first one I have is actually her liquid lipstick trio, and I found it for only $14.99. I had been looking for this one for a really long time. I just could not get my hands on it until now. So inside of here you get 3 shades: Dazed, Bittersweet, and Hudson. Her liquid lipsticks are one of my absolute favorite formulas. They are so beautiful. They're really highly pigmented. They are comfortable on the lips. They dry down completely and they do not move. If I'm reaching for a good liquid lipstick that I know is gonna last all day, I'm reaching for one of hers. I think they're freaking phenomenal. And I was so excited that I got these shades because they are missing from my collection and I think they're kind of staple colors that you kind of need, and I'm so excited to start wearing them. They look beautiful. Then I have another liquid lipstick by her. This is in the shade Naked, and it was only $6.99. Let's go ahead and swatch this one. Okay, that looks really pretty. I was kind of concerned. It looked a lot like Milkshake in the tube. Milkshake is way too light for me. I cannot wear that color. I can only like dab it in the center of my lips and then kind of work it out to kind of do like a little ombre effect. But alone on the lips, it looks like I have died. I look ghostly. But I feel like this shade could definitely be a lot more wearable than Milkshake. Got some awesome liquid lipsticks by her. Now let's move on to the eyeshadows. And I'll go ahead and start with the singles. I just have these ones and then I have one palette and then that is it. So the first single shadow in which I picked up is in the shade Fawn. And it only cost $3.99. Here is what the eyeshadow looks like. And I'll do a quick swatch. Here is Fawn. Super pretty brown. I love it. Then I have Soft Gold. Same price. All of these eyeshadows are the same price. And here is Soft Gold. It looks like a very icy shade. I like it though. Which actually leads me to the next eyeshadow, which is called Icy. Same price. And here is Icy. Ooh, look at those. Those are nice. I actually saw so many more than just these 3. There was like an entire collection of them. There were so many to choose from, but there was a lot of the same kind of orange tone shadows, and I just decided, you know, I have so many of those in the Modern Renaissance palette. I don't need any more, so I decided to leave those and just pick up these 3 because I thought they were pretty colors. Those were it for the single shadows. Let's move into the palette. Oh, I got her Prism palette, you guys. This one is the one from Marshalls. All the other ones have been from TJMAXX. Here it is in all its glory. I also picked it up for only $29.99. It's just so beautiful. It has that same velvety feel as the Modern Renaissance palette. And there it is. So pretty. I didn't pick this up when it first launched. I don't know why. I honestly really wanted it, but something about me was like, you know, maybe. As soon as I saw this in stores at TJMAXX though, I was like, yep, I need it. I have to get it. Now's the time. It's a sign. I'm seeing it. I need to grab it and it's going in my cart. I'm not going to go individual in swatches. I'm going to swatch them all out and then I'll show you guys them in one sec. Here it is all swatched out and it just looks so beautiful. Oh man, the colors are so rich. They just glided as they were being swatched. This is definitely the ultimate palette to kind of play around with. It's definitely not for everyone. It's gonna give you a lot of more dramatic looks than, you know, more of the neutral kind of everyday looks. You could definitely do some great everyday looks as well, but it's definitely more of a palette for someone who likes to experiment a little more with makeup. But I mean, the pigment in this thing is unreal, and I'm so excited to finally start playing around with it. I'm also one of those crazy ones who I'm really hoping that I can get my hands on the Subculture palette as well. I definitely would pick it up for that discounted price at TJMAXX. I think 30 bucks isn't bad to kind of test it out. I have been really wanting the Subculture one because I know they kind of revamped the formula a little bit, so I would definitely kind of like to try it, but I don't want to pay full price for it, just in case it happens to be terrible. But that was it for today's haul video. It was definitely smaller than all of my previous ones, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. I really hope that you did, and don't forget to hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below what you thought of this video or any of your comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell button so you will be notified every time I post. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!